Hey guys, welcome to a new video, or devlog, whatever you wanna call these. Yeah, gonna do another video because a lot has changed, a lot of good news as well. So I figured I'd make just a quick update video to get you guys excited. Let's first go over all the things that I've been able to do, which are quite a few things. Some are very small, some are quite big. For example, this tree log here has been revamped, so it looks cooler. But if I now click, there's now a loading screen, which also shows how long it takes for the loading to be completed. Now this area is pretty cool. At first it was like a little cabin, but I was like, well, you know, we're this really strong Viking guy, so I completely overhauled the area in which you where the main menu is. In terms of functionality, everything is still the same. It's just bigger and more a more suitable mood. I also added this really dope UI hover element, so you can now finally see the name of the upgrade that you're gonna buy and what it'll do, which still needs a little bit of tweaking, but at least it's working, which is really nice. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you guys upstairs, which is here. Just a nice bed, nothing too crazy over here. Yeah, let's just head out. Yes, no thank you. Gonna go straight to the outside. So the first thing you might notice is on the left, the new 5 icons. Some of them are not new, which is like the top and bottom one, like dodge rolling and building a campfire has always been possible. Let me just get some more wood by pressing N. So yeah, if you now like press C to build a campfire, you can actually see the cooldown time, which is really dope. Same goes for the dodge rolling. The UI just gives feedback to you, like, hey, this is how long the cooldown lasts. But something that I'm really proud of is the ultimates, which, you know, in the previous scene or level, the bottom ones that are very expensive to buy, but they're really cool and really worth it. So the first one, the red one, is like the damage one, which is basically a ring of fire that you spawn, and all the enemies inside of it will take damage over time. I think it's like 10 damage every second, so that's pretty strong. It's a very nice addition of damage on top of the damage that you'll do with your axe. So this one is quite useful, but the orcs have to get pretty close to you. So for healing, I've made something that's gonna be very useful, and I think it's also gonna be quite meta to use. So if you press number 2, you spawn this totem. Now you might think that that's an interesting looking totem, but it's actually super useful because if there's like enemies around, and I'm obviously going to show you guys in a second, but if there's enemies around, it'll literally take the aggro away from you, and all the orcs will start running towards that totem. Furthermore, the totem also heals quite a bit. So it's really up to you if you want to like place the totem as like a decoy, or you just want to place it down to heal. Which can be a bit risky because like all the orcs will be there, right? So like if you're in round 30, that can be a lot of orcs. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And then lastly, something that's going to be maybe a bit too OP, but maybe not, is the survival ability, which basically just summons these shields that'll make you like the enemy cannot damage you. So yeah, pretty damn strong. So I think the cooldown on this ability will be very long, but that's something we're gonna playtest in the upcoming week, which is something I'm gonna talk about in just a few minutes. Furthermore, if you enable the survival ultimate, you will also not lose any stamina if you're like running or dodge rolling, or at least like very, very minor amount. So there, let me show you guys in action. So we got the orc here. At the moment they're chasing me. Oh, something else that's really cool as well. Like if there's orcs nearby, then the tattoos will change color. Look, if they're nearby, my tattoos become red. And if I'm far away, they turn off, which is like a very nice visual indication. Like, hey, careful. Yeah, so let me show you. So now the orcs are chasing me, but if I press number 2, all the orcs... Oh my goodness, there's so many of them, by the way. Yeah, the orcs will literally just go there. Although I do think maybe that's a bug, but they might still be throwing rocks at me. So let me just enable the fire, and as you can see, boom, damage over time. It's so strong. And then if I just throw my axe once or twice, they'll just like crumble down. It's really chill. And if there's too many, then I could just use this ultimate here, which is really dope. Alright, cool. So that's what I wanted to show you. Oh, no, I actually have something else. If I die, I actually have this really cool transition screen now. And now it says defeat. And that's gonna obviously be victory if you're able to complete the difficulty. Which is, I'm very looking forward to people trying to beat the medium and hard difficulty. It's gonna be quite interesting to see. Alright, enough about this. I want to show something else. Alright, here it is. So the Steam page has been approved by Steam, so it's actually live at the moment. I put a lot of work into preparing it as good as possible. All the Steam art in terms of like screenshots and trailers have been revamped to make it as up to date as possible, trying to showcase all the cool stuff that's going to be in the game. I added some announcements, tried to make the explainer part make it look as cool as possible. So this is looking pretty good. The only thing that needs to be changed is like the actual capsule art, but I have a guy or lady, actually a lady from Fiverr, work on that, because although I'm a pretty okay artist, making illustrations is not really something I enjoy doing, and also takes a lot of time for me to get something decent. So I figured I'd hire someone to do that. So that's all coming along very well, but something that I really want to talk about is, at the moment, I'm actually able to do beta testing. Like, I'm able to generate beta keys by requesting those from Steam, and I already have a few, and I'm definitely going to get a few more. So in the Discord server, and I'm going to bring that up right now. Here we go. This is the Discord. There's like a specific text channel for the people who would like to beta test. I already posted in a few places like, hey, it's possible to join the beta testing round. So now I also in this video want to make it clear that that's definitely possible. All you have to do is go to the Discord and just ping me like, hey, or directly message me. That's fine too. And you're like, hey, I want to participate in the beta round. And then what I'll do is like, I'll wait a bit for as much people to join, and then I'll put a lock on it and distribute the keys that I've got. So if that's something you would like to do or to help, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I'm sure a lot of you are going to be able to easily break the game. Yeah, so that's definitely possible. So I hope to see you guys in the Discord. Furthermore, that's it. Oh, I'm also still working really hard on the implementation of the sounds, because it's still completely quiet in the game, which is not good. So hopefully the first beta test round will not have audio, but the one after that we'll at least have the majority of the sounds. And then we'll also be able to try to fix as much bug fixes from the first round. So that's kind of what's on the planning. And yeah, that's kind of it. Gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and yeah, be sure to subscribe because there's more videos coming for sure. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.